Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight on Valley News Live at 6 o'clock. Looking live at our Corwin Auto Skycam network here in South Fargo. We're facing off to the west along I-94 and we've had a few passing clouds, but there is that clearing line. We have clear skies quickly working towards us here in the central Red River Valley, and temperatures are still on the mild side tonight. Right now in Fargo, our temperature is still near 40 degrees. It's looking like a beautiful evening ahead. And Grand Forks, very similar conditions as well, looking very beautiful. 65 right now in Fargo, winds out of the south-southwest at 11 miles per hour. And up in Grand Forks, still at 70 degrees. A very beautiful evening, and those winds are still a little breezy out of the north-northwest in Grand Forks at 16 miles per hour, but they will be diminishing as we go throughout the rest of our evening. Sunset in Grand Forks at 8 p.m. and Grand Forks has just beaten that line of clouds. So if you're looking off to the east, you'll see that cloud cover, and here in Fargo, looking off to the west, you can see that cloud cover. But here come those clear skies behind that little cool front that will be moving through, and our Minnesota county is still seeing a good deal of cloud cover though for the next couple of hours. Temperatures right now across the valley, coolest up in northern Minnesota, 57 in Baudette and Roseau. Meanwhile, it's still 71 degrees out in Jamestown. They did warm up to 77 earlier this afternoon. So it has been a warm day and a windy day, still gusting to 28 miles per hour in Jamestown. Gusts out of the northwest in Devil's Lake to 30 miles per hour. Not nearly as windy throughout the Central Valley, a bit breezy in Thief River Falls. Wind is out of the south at 20 miles per hour. Now in your hour-by-hour forecast, here comes that little cool front. The clouds are going to push off. Here we are by that 8:30 hour. Many of us under clear sky, and those wind arrows mostly out of the north. So we're going to see that wind shift behind the cool front, but not nearly as breezy. Things are looking very comfortable for our evening. And by that 11:25 hour, maybe getting ready to settle to bed, temperatures still widely in the 40s under those clear skies. And we'll wake up tomorrow morning on our Saturday to very clear conditions, some sunny skies, and temperatures from the upper 20s to the lower 30s, and we're looking at a very mild day ahead. By the lunchtime hour, warming up into the 50s. We'll see a few passing clouds, but look at those temperatures really warming up, especially off to the west. By 5 p.m., 72 or so out in Jamestown. All of the orange shaded areas indicate 70s. Meanwhile, 50s and 60s across our Minnesota counties. So setting up to be a beautiful Saturday. A snapshot of that hometown forecast: 60 in Bemidji, 62 Devil's Lake, 67 in Valley City, and 66 up in Devil's Lake as well. And for your precipitation forecast from the Climate Prediction Center, forecasting near or even slightly above average precipitation through the next 6 to 10 days. And we can see that in some of our model trends. Here is the American model, keeps most of the rain to the south, but this is just a trend and we are still several days out. Meanwhile, the European model has that same system pushing farther to the north up towards the international border. So it's a system we'll keep a very close eye on as we progress through the next few days. And Mike, with that chance for precipitation, temperatures will cool back into the 60s and wrapping the week with temperatures in the 50s.
60s aren't bad.
No, not at all.
All right, thanks. Up next on Valley News Live at 6, a veteran homicide officer takes the stand in Derek Chauvin's trial. What he said about kneeling on the neck of a prone, handcuffed person.